I've been passing by these mounds for the last, well, my whole life really, and hadn't ever really considered it until the last couple of years. But I'm now wondering whether these mounds here are burial mounds, not just road detritus, because it doesn't go all the way down the end of, they're not piled the whole way along the motorway here, or the A road, and this is right up at the top of the head of the Eagle. Next to this Roman fort that would have been here. I'm just very, very curious to know. I wonder if those aren't burial mounds. There's looking back down to the gate. And the pond, which is behind that little fence down at the bottom there. But this looks like the place where the forts were. So now we're at the base of Castle Hill. You see all these mounds here. Pretty sure they're burial mounds. I think loads of them have been documented, but they another load. So we're looking back down towards the gate now. It looked like the fort basically took up that whole field in front of us and then came through here and up then to these mounds. And up to the castle, the safest place. That's probably one of the steepest banks on the South Downs there, and the main, it's fairly steep all the way around, to be honest. So, and it's a massive plateau up there, huge. I mean, you could get a little citadel up there really. It's an incredible place here. Just thought I'd come up and check it out with a little bit more detail. So many blackberries this year. They're really good. Still going strong. You've got to think this is going to be one of the most heavily trafficked spots throughout the ages, where you've got a diversion in the road and then another trail going directly up the middle. And we're coming from up that long path, which you can imagine has probably been there for many centuries. And then to the left, behind those trees, is where the fort would have been, if it is indeed a fort. I'm pretty sure, given all the evidence of the rest of the stuff that we've got here. I think Roman, I don't know about, found out recently is that the Romans didn't believe in building burial mounds. So if these burial mounds are indeed burial mounds, they're likely Saxon or Celtic. But the Romans didn't kind of go in for burial mounds. So they, well, they did eventually end up in Egypt, and some of them fashioned pyramids over themselves, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, burial mounds was not a thing with the Romans by all accounts. So most of the ones we have on the South Downs are not going to be from that era. But there are plenty of Roman artifacts that have been found, and I think it's more likely that you'll find urns with cremated remains in, and they're much more of the Roman era.